Oh, welcome, my friends, to our 2-night Christmas camping special. Cheers, folks. Oh, I'm excited because I just had a blast on our last little camping adventure with the Thanksgiving camping. I just had a great time, so I thought, let's do one for Christmas too. So everybody, y'all buckle up, take care, and I'll see you at the campground. Well, welcome back, my friends. We've made it down here to our campsite. Oh my gosh, we got a nice one. It's big. We got a valley over there. We got crows overhead. And back here, we've got no neighbors. Come on back here and show you a little bit more off the back end. And here's our view. Oh my gosh, that's pretty nice. I'm pretty pleased. All right, everybody, I'm going to start getting Red set up and get me a cup of coffee. Be back shortly. Everybody, the weather out here right now is this is crazy. It's supposed to get close to 50 degrees today. Tonight, though, it's going to be about 20 or below. 20 degrees Fahrenheit or in the upper teens. But right now it's pretty comfortable. So, all right, we get this fired up. I got a few more things to get moving around here, and we'll be back shortly. Take care. Welcome back, my friends. Well, two things. One, our campsite is on just a slant straight down. So getting down here by the fire ring is pretty nice, but getting back up the truck, it's an uphill battle. Cheers, folks. And my apologies, because there's no snow. We have a 2-night Christmas special, no snow, and I did the extended outlook. We're not gonna, according to the weather here in Indiana, we're not having a white Christmas this year. Holy cow, it's gonna be in the 40s and 50s, pretty much through to the end of the year. But it is what it is. Cheers again. Ooh. But that's not it's not a surprise from where I'm located, to be honest. It would have been really nice. We had I think it was last week, we had a chance of snow for like an hour and a half and didn't see anything of it. But anyway, I'm excited. And I'm glad you all could come along with me on this. I think it's going to be pretty fun. So here shortly, I want to relax now that we got down here to the campground. Enjoy some of this peace and quiet. And then we definitely have some prep work to do. So, well, more on that when we get to it. But for right now, everybody, again, y'all take care. Appreciate y'all coming along. And we'll be back shortly. Now, welcome back, everybody. Well, we are going to start doing some prep work for one of our treats tomorrow. which is a, they call it there's many different types of recipes. This one's mine. A banana split pie, but it's not going to be in a pie pan. It's going to be in this joker here. The first thing we need is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we got 9 crackers here. We need 14. Well, 12 to 14. We're going to go with 14. Aha! Brought my trash bag thing. If I can get it to open. There we go. 9? Alright, we need 5 more. Two, 4, 5. Alright, let's put you away. And if I roll off the back of this picnic table, my apologies. Like I said, we're at a slant going this way. All right, folks, give me a few minutes. We're gonna take out some frustration here on some graham crackers. So I'll be back shortly. Welcome back. Okay, we got this all pretty much, I got holes in it. I gotta be careful. And we have here is 1 stick of melted butter. Now, I brought something from home, so I didn't have to break out the stove to melt 1 stick of butter. A heat gun. And that's why I used a glass dish. That's so I wouldn't do good there. So to this, we're gonna add our graham crackers. Hopefully this bowl's big enough to do this. That's why I got a second one over here just in case. There we go. And to that, also gonna add 1 tablespoon of sugar. I can find, does that, yep, that looks like a tablespoon. All right, folks, let me get this mixed up, and then we'll pan it up. Be right back. All right, we got that done. This bowl was barely big enough to do it. So now we're just gonna dump all this stuff right in this pan. That's our crust. And I'm just gonna smooth her out. Try to get as level as you can. And this is going to have to sit for a little bit to kind of set up. So in the meantime, we'll get our fire going. And it's cool enough out here, I think it might just do the job on its own. But I brought a little ice pack to set it on top of, so. Let's see. Ooh. Not very good left-handed. I think we look pretty good. Okay, so now we have our bottom. Just set you right there. There's not really any bugs to speak of out here. Oh, I turned it backwards. I'm loose, but we're gonna cover that guy up anyway. We'll get him chilling. But also, part of what we're gonna need are drained crushed pineapple. Now you can use a half a can or a whole can. I use half a can. So let me get this going. And we'll get that draining while we get everything else going. There we go. Got her. So we're going to let that drain. Set that up a little bit higher if I can. Yeah, I can. I'm sure I can figure something out here. So I'm gonna figure that out. And we'll get this chilling and get our fire going, because we're getting dinner time's creeping up on us pretty quick. So you folks take care. We'll be back. Okay, we got all that packed away, chilling. It's going to let us sit in there a good hour, I guess. Well, let's get this fire going. Now, there's a couple of pieces in here, but I imagine they're probably wet. So let's grab a decent starter here, or so we hope. Give him a little bit of angle there. We're not too damp, but we are a bit. Get in there. This one. Poof him out just a little bit. Mix that up there. Good. That's pretty good. Right there. Come on, get off my fingers. That's the hardest part. I just never want to let go of my fingers. Oh Lord, there we go. All right. Across the top waves. Let's see. Oh, that's just a piece of bark. That's all right. We're just trying to get her started. I brought some smaller pieces over here, so I thought. Oh well, I can get them back. Go back and get them. Up there. Up there. Oh, well, right here. Well, we'll get them in there. There we go. Need these for later. Oh yeah, we're taking off. All right, we'll let that percolate, and we'll get her going here really good in a minute. Welcome back, friends. All right, let's see about putting this thing together. Oh, I went ahead and tonight's dinner is brought to you by Dinty Moore. I figure we'd be doing this for a bit, and we're running out of daylight. New coffee, cheers. So it hasn't got all that cold yet. So now, that should be ready. Now for the filling, I guess, we're gonna use, well, I did bring it over here, didn't I? Oh, yep. We have Philadelphia, how much? 12 ounces whipped cream cheese. So let's see if we can get that in here. I've had it in my pocket for a while. Try to warm it up a little bit. It's soft. It popped right out of there, that's for sure. I don't know what to do. I get way ahead of myself sometimes. Oh, that's not the trash bag. Oh, there it is. Now, with this joker, let go. Yeah, it's pretty soft. Sticky. We're gonna add, I already pre-measured it, half a cup of sugar. And 1 container of Yoplait Original cherry yogurt. I have cherry with a banana split. So let's see if we can get this in here. I brought a spoon just for that. is the oddest shaped containers. I tell you what, that's just kind of crazy. But I guess it helps keep it from toppling over. That tart cherry there, I like that. All right, folks. I'm going to get this mixed up, and then we'll be right back and start layering our dish. Oh, let go. Okay. Got that all mixed together. I'll tell you what, that yogurt helps mix that together pretty good. Oh, shoot. Let's do this. We're not done with it yet. Oh, it's starting to run. Not cool. Now our drained pineapple, we're going to mix that in there. And any one of these ingredients is optional, but I'm just trying to keep it kind of banana split like. And I'm going to use half a can of pineapple. To me, a full can just seems like a bit much. That did take long. Now, we still got more to put in there. 1 tub of whipped cream. We're going to fold that in. Love these baking terms. Fold it in. Sounds like I'm putting away laundry. But actually, I mean, there's a lot to this dessert. This is the longest dessert as far as time consuming. But I'll tell you what, it's actually a pretty light dessert. Good stuff. All right, let me fold away, folks, and we'll be back directly. Oh, cheers, folks. Oh, cool down pretty quick. Now we're ready to put some layers in here. There's gonna be a lot of back and forth on this. There we go. Well, the middle's kind of humped up on me a little bit. I don't know if it's, oh, it's the pan. The way it was sitting in the cooler. Okay, so now we're gonna throw down a layer real quick. Try to. Not all of it. Let's start with that much. Start spreading it out best we can. And go easy on it because it looks like our little crumb thing isn't quite as solid as I would like it, but we do what we can with what we have out here in the old campgrounds. But we just want a little layer on the bottom. If I can do it. There we go. Try to smooth that down just a little bit. Hopefully I'm getting this fairly even. Hard to tell on this surface, I'm telling you what. All right, now we're gonna set you to the side. I probably just didn't need that guy, but better to have than not. Set you to the side, because now, bananas. Now, depending on the size of banana, it varies. I brought 4 with me because they're kind of small. Don't know how it's if that's gonna. Hopefully, it should be enough. We'll find out. So now, once you take your banana, a little bit of something on there. Oh, a little. There we go. I don't know what I picked up there. There we go. Wipe that off. All right, now what we're going to do, I'll show you the beginning here real quick so you don't have to, well, that's probably in the way. My bad, sorry. We're just going to slice this joker up. You have them as thin or as thick as you want, just depending on your personal preference. And we just take them and start just layering them around the bottom. Oops. All right, folks, while I work on this, I'll give you a chance to go refill your coffee or your beverage of choice. And I'll be back when I get the banana part taken care of. Back soon. All right, well, it took exactly, got a little bit left over, 2 medium-sized bananas. I swear, last time I did this, it's been a minute. It took 3. Cheers, folks. Now, not done yet. Got another layer to put on there, if I can get to them. Strawberries. Open it up. Take your strawberry. So. Like so. And you can make your strawberry chunks as big or as small as you want. It's entirely up to you. But I am going to go through and repeat this process with the strawberries. So, we'll be back again. You folks take care. All right, my friends, we got the strawberry stuff done. Boy, I got a lot of dishes to wash tonight. All right. Got strawberry all over that. Let's just move that. Now, we top it off. Let's start with that. Just level her out. Got a little bit left here. Hopefully I'm getting this level. Let's do this. Okay, I can see some uneven parts. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I did take a little bit of non-stick spray and hit the bottom of this pan. Sometimes you need it, sometimes you don't. I just like to err on the side of caution. Here we go. And I should have brought another small container. Actually, I did. Got a little bit left over. So, this is not quite, what's the size I'm looking for? 9 by whatever. It's a little bit smaller than that. So I usually use a slightly bigger pan. And voila, it's done for today. There's still more to do to it, but that's not until tomorrow. So, folks, I am going to, well, let's seal this joker up. And get him back in the cooler so it'll be nice and set for tomorrow. And like I said, this is not a heavy dessert by any means. I think that whipped cream really helps. All right, folks, I am going to clean up my mess and check on dinner, and we'll be back shortly. You folks take care. Strawberry. Strawberries. Hey folks, it's dinner time. We got our beef stew ready. I forgot to bring a ladle. But the handles aren't too hot, or good and warm. I purposely make sure I don't get those. I can get, it's only one little can, so we can get the whole thing in here. Oh, don't leave that tater behind. My goodness, and if I'd have been thinking, which is dangerous for me, I'd have brought some garlic bread or something too. Let that cool off a little second here. But oh my gosh, it's not even cold out. I'm just moving back and forth in the truck. I'm keeping pretty warm. So go Indiana in December. I'm getting dehydrated. All right, let's see if we can, let's take a small bite, because it's going to need to cool down a little bit before we really dig into it, I think. A little closer. It's good. I mean, of all the canned stews that are out there, I do like the Denny more, I'll tell you what. That hits the spot. Cheers, folks. Airplane. Wow, it's the first real noise we've had since I've been here that I've noticed. Or is that a helicopter? Hard to say. I guess we'll find. I'm not sure which way he's going. Oh well. It's not like he's going to hover over us. Well, you folks, hope you enjoyed putting together our little banana split dessert. Yeah, that one is a little bit on the time consuming side, but not horrible. And hold on a second. Be right back. Okay, we're back. That thing about flew right overhead. It was a helicopter. So, anyway. Well, folks, I'm going to finish dinner, then we'll catch up by the fire. And we still got a good amount of prep work to do tomorrow, but we got a lot more time than we had tonight. And the sun's dropping, so we'll have dinner, and then we'll catch back up by the fire. You folks take care. Oh, welcome back, friends. Oh, pretty filling dinner. Wasn't a lot, but did the job. Oh, whew. Hot coffee. Cheers, folks. Oh, we still got a ways before bedtime, so one more cup. Oh, we got a nice fire going here. Well, I think we had a pretty productive day. We got that, what in my opinion, the most time-consuming thing out of the way. That's why I like to attack anything. I like to start the hardest section first, and then it's all downhill from there. Cheers again, folks. Sun's setting. It's nice. And we just had the one rogue helicopter. Other than that, it's been pretty peaceful out here. Oh my gosh. It's awesome. We got a nice fire going. I can tell that the temperature is starting to drop. I really can. My hands are getting cold. So thank goodness for coffee. Well, everybody, I'm going to stuff in my way, my fire gloves. I'm gonna let this fire go for a little bit. I'll probably meander up to the truck and grab me another stick or two and beef this guy up just a little bit more and just enjoy some peace and quiet out here. We don't really have any cloud cover to speak of. The wind is negligible, so it's been a pretty awesome day. Well, everybody, appreciate you hanging in there. Like I said, we're just going to kick back, take a breath, relax by the fire, and enjoy some peace and quiet. So, you folks, take care, and I'll see you in the morning. We got a lot to do. Oh. Good morning, campers. Cheers. Apologies. I'm about all the way through this cup of coffee now. Whew. I've just been enjoying this peace and quiet out here. My gosh. And that sun coming up, that feels pretty good. It was a little on the chilly side when we first crawled out of red this morning, but well, I'm warming up nicely now. And I'm looking forward to showing you some things I do. I'm sharing them with you Christmas season wise, foods and stuff like that. Typically, Thanksgiving is our big meal get together holiday. Christmas is more of a spend the day, relax, and finger foods and snacks and stuff like that. A lot of times the kids will come over and we'll play cards and board games and stuff like that. So we just have on hand, little snack things, or for friends come over or anything like that. So I'm going to show you some of those today and share that with you. So hope you enjoy that. And again, I will apologize, and I probably will again. Even though this is a Christmas holiday special, there's no snow, but that's where I'm locked in geographically. We typically don't see snow until almost January, if not after the 1st of January. Oh my gosh. So we pretty much cross our fingers and hope for a white Christmas, but typically not. But anyway, I appreciate y'all coming along so far. We've got a lot of nature going on around us. Holy cow. There's a woodpecker. We had a bunch of crows. We had squirrels running around. Oh, speaking of squirrels. Oh my gosh. I had one try to get in the truck this morning. Something woke me up. I could hear it moving around outside the truck and, shifting the leaves and stuff. And I said, what's that? What is that noise? And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, don't tell me I left my trash bag outside and I've got a critter out there. So I'm looking out the window. I don't see anything. And then I hear something on the bumper of the truck. I hear little, claws on metal. I'm like, what the devil? So I sat up and opened up the back end and scared the devil out of a squirrel. It was flying off into the woods. Like, that's what you get. I tried to roll back and get a little bit more sleep. It just didn't work out. Oh, but that's funny. I just love having neat little stories like that. Well, everybody, y'all take care. I'm going to probably make me another cup of coffee, and here shortly we'll get things underway. So you hang in there, and we'll be back soon. Welcome back, my friends. All right, let's get started on one of these things. It's going to require 1 cup of boiling water. And we're going to be doing a lot of stuff on the back of old Red here because, my gosh, trying to get this thing level on that picnic table just was not working out. Oh, that's all good. So we're going to get this boiling. And then we'll be back. There we go. Phew, using the lighter doesn't work this morning. Alright folks, we'll be back when we got boiled water. Alright. I got a scratch on my cup. Turn that off. Let's turn it down a little bit. And we're going to take 1 package of cherry jello. That in our bowl here. Yes, I did wash my stuff last night. Now, let's turn that off. 1 cup of water, 1 cup of boiling water. And we'll mix this up for a bit to get it nice and dissolved, and then once it's all dissolved, we're going to let it sit for about 10 minutes to just start to set up. And when we get that done, we'll be back. Okay, it's been about 10 or 12 minutes, And the Jello is, you want it to get to the consistency of where it feels like it's starting to set up. Now our next add is 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. And in all honesty, this works out better with a blender than what we're doing here. But we're going to give it a shot. Okay, so now sit that out of the way. Out of the way. Because we want to get a lot of air in it. And yes, I'm using an electric mixer. In all honesty, I had a suggestion about, which is a good one actually, about using a cordless drill with just one of these on there. And I tried it out at home, and I think it would work pretty well. It's just not in this one instance, because I tried it out and I just couldn't get enough air in it. So be back shortly when we get this all blended up. There we go. You want to get it to the consistency, about the consistency of cake batter. I got this little pink stuff everywhere. Holy cow. Alright, set you aside. Now, I actually got me a store-bought pie crust for this. Chocolate. So we're going to put that in there. And I had a spoon. Oh, I do. There it is. Oh, that looks pretty, just like it's sitting. Okay. Now, set this aside. We'll put a cover on it, because this is going to have to go in the cooler for a few hours to set up. And there is our chocolate cherry pie. All right, folks, I'm going to get this stored away in the cooler, and we'll be back in a little bit for yet another thing. You take care. All right, folks, for our next little bit, which we're using the truck again. Spray there. Hot wings. And I got an early Christmas present. I got a little tiny crock pot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we're gonna, and I'm downsizing a little bit on how much food I make, so I don't have as much to take back. Now, these are just straight old chicken wings. I thought out to bring. We got some Sweet Baby Ray's mild buffalo sauce, and we some of us some of us that are going to be partaking in this are not fans of they like the milder, let's put it that way. So we're going to put enough in there to cover them, but not drown them. All right. Ooh, good stuff. Because this is going to take a good solid 3 hours. So we're going to get this joker going now. And it's going to take that wacky pie about that long to set up too. All right, folks. I guess we'll be moving on to the next thing here directly. Right now, I'm going to make me some coffee and just relax. I think we got a good hour or so just to kick back here at the campsite and just wait for our next little item. I'm at a loss for words. I'm sorry. You folks take care. Back shortly. Oh, and I got that pink stuff. I got it all over the back of red. Probably not the best idea, but I got cleaned up. You folks take care. All right, my friends, it's time to get a fire going. We'll get some more stuff cooking. Let's see here. Oh, work. The starter with. I go trash in there. Oh, a little bit further in the back there. There we go. Well, there. This. That bad boy in there. This time, so you don't like there. It'll stick to my fingers. Oh, just hop in there. Best way to do it. Nice guy. Up there, just so I can reach that joker. All right. Oops. There. More air to it. There we go. Ooh, neat stuff. Just smothering it, so it's still burning on the backside, and that should do. All right, we'll get this built up, and we'll get some more food on here. Take care, folks. We're back, my friends. Cheers. All right, I wanted to show you something really quick. This is, in my opinion, one of the, if you're pressed for time and you need to bring a dish or something, a snack, to a party, here's a little dessert hack. I went ahead and put this together. Looks pretty nice. Well, let me show you how you do that. First, you swing by your local store and you pick up a box of these. Little Debbie strawberry shortcakes, and you throw them in the fridge. Then all you have to do, once they're chilled, because they're easier to work with, come on, let go. There we go. Then you take your knife. And there we go. And now you have little party snacks that you can take to your whatever Christmas party you may be attending. Okay, let me clean up a little bit, and then we'll move on to something else. This stuff's sticky. Now we're gonna make some little ham and cheese pinwheels. First thing I like to do is prep the greenery. This should be enough. Because we're gonna remove the stalks out of these jokers. Turn that down too. All right. 2. Yeah, trash. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. There's a squirrel 15 feet over here just running around watching me. It's like, what are you doing? None of your concern, buddy. Yep. Okay, one more should be do. Should do. Should do. Well, this one's kind of stumpy a little bit. That's all right. Whoa. Okay. Now these are pretty simple to put together. Let's grab us a tortilla here. If it'll open. There we go. I don't know what it is with me and packages. I just don't like me. Wop. And we're going to take some cream cheese. Now, if you want to, you can chop up a green onion and mix it in with this. But I left them in the fridge. I always forget something. Better that than some of the other things I could have forgotten today. And this is just whipped cream cheese. We're going to kind of loosen it up a little bit. I'm just going to spread it all over this joker. So it's going to take a second, folks, so I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, now we got that done. Take some ham. Ah, should have opened these before. Hey, look at that. This is just honey ham, if you were interested. A couple of those out there. Open up, you. We're going to need to kind of fill in that gap there a little bit. Save you for the next one. Like so. Fingers. And some Swiss cheese. Now there you devil. Oh my goodness. It'd been nice if they had the little papers in between them. Sometimes you get that, sometimes you don't. That looks pretty good. It's kind of overlap there a little bit in the middle. Yeah, it looks close enough. And then all you're gonna do is you gotta wrap this tightly. If you can, if the ingredients inside will allow you. There we go. Take, oh my goodness, I forgot. Oh my gosh. We're gonna unroll it. Oh, goof this one all up. Get some of our greenery in here. And this is romaine lettuce, by the way. That's good. Do it again. There we go. Trim off a little of the excess that came off there. Move this out of the way. Oh, set that down so it can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make some more of those here in a minute, and wrap them up so they can kind of adhere to each other. But in moving forward, we're going to put on the fire over there. We'll get that going here real quick. Or just some home style meatballs. I brought my better knife. That looks like plenty. A little more than I wanted. That's all right. And some Sweet Baby Ray's teriyaki sauce. And we're gonna get this heating up over the fire. Brand new bottle. Give them all a good coating there. Perfect. That's pretty good. I like this. This is really good, in my opinion. And I'm going to go get some foil, which I didn't bring over here, if I didn't bring enough. Fold this up and get it on the fire. Make us another sandwich, and here in about, I don't know, half hour or so, we'll be ready to actually eat. You folks take care. Now, welcome back, my friends. We are ready to go. Oh my gosh. Appreciate y'all joining me on my little 2-night Christmas camping special. And even though it's early, Merry Christmas to everybody out there. So, but as I stated before, just some simple things to put together for Christmas or Christmas parties where people are coming over a lot, or you're going to places you can take with you. So let's get into some of this. I'm going to just try to touch on a few things before I just power in. Oh, let's start with one of these. Our little ham and cheese pinwheels. Very good. Cheers, folks. All right, now we have our teriyaki and meatballs, which I sprinkled some sesame seeds on. Hopefully they're, let's be prepared. They've been cooling a little bit. Perfect. Put you right down there. Now for the sloppy stuff. Now, I like doing this in the crock pot because these dudes are like fall off the bone done. Yeah, it just falls right apart. Oh, that's good. Oh, come here, you. I do love hot wings, but man, they're messy. Okay, we'll get some more of those here in a minute. Change plates. Now these, of course, if you've had these before, you know what they taste like. Strawberry shortcake. All right, well, we put the most effort into that one, so we'll do that one last. Now this is our cherry chocolate pie with the whole the big whipping cream. I'm the lack of a better. I'm just not concentrating here. Oh, it's like a cookie underneath. I've never got one of these kind of crusts before. So I'm going to just take a small piece here and try. I think this thing's going to fall apart I think the bottom's going to fall apart when I pull it out of here. Typically, when I make this, I make my own chocolate crust and I use crushed Oreos. But I had to take a shortcut here and there. Whoop, look at that dude. That is spectacular. Set you back over here. And I like the chocolate and cherry combination. That's one of my preferred. You can use, any you can make lemon, orange, strawberry, whatever flavor you want is just the Jello you use. Mm, that's good. What I like about is this is also a pretty light dessert. It's tasty. I'm not sure about that crust yet, but it's not overpowering or anything. It's just nice. Mm, pretty good. I'll finish you in a minute. Got a lot to work through here. All right, now for our big effort that we did yesterday, our banana split pie dessert cake. Call it what you will. And I said, and you didn't see it, I apologize. But our last step was we took just Hershey's syrup, which looks like it's coming apart on me, and some maraschino cherries and put on top. So let's get into this guy. We'll take out a small piece here, try to. If it's all possible. Just the angles. There we go. Oh, it's stuck to the spatula. But that's okay. Man, let's dig into this guy. That is so good. Oh my gosh. You got the chocolate, the banana. I haven't hit a strawberry yet, but I know they're in there. This is a really good dessert. Top notch, I'll tell you. It does take a bit to put it together, but I'm going to tell you folks, it's worth it. Apparently I got the piece that had no strawberries in it. But we definitely got our banana. Pardon me. Cheers. Well, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and definitely probably finish these wings and work on some more of this stuff, and then we'll catch back up by the fire. But I do appreciate y'all joining me on our Christmas snack tray. Oh, you folks take care, and we'll be back shortly. I've got to downsize on what I make. Ah, but it will find a home in the cooler. Majority of it. Still know what to pick. Oh, I am stuffed. Welcome back, my friends. Holy cow! I still got a little bit to put up, but that's okay. Woo-wee. Right now, I want to make me a cup of coffee so we can kick back by the fire and relax. A little cup of coffee so I don't drop off into a nap before I get my mess cleaned up. Oh my goodness. Well, everybody, appreciate you coming along on my little Christmas sampler, for lack of a better term. I had a great time. I really did. Sometimes I do things like this. I'm just like a big kid. I'm just had a blast. Cheers to you, folks. And oh my gosh, I mean, other than I think we had a helicopter come through, this has been so peaceful and quiet out here this entire time. Haven't seen another soul. We do have some neighbors, but I don't know if they just park their camper here and leave it. I've not seen a person. I've seen about, I kid you not, probably 40 squirrels. They keep looming around the campground. I think they're coming in to probably do some scavenging later on tonight, but that's we'll see. Uh, try to make sure I remember to bring my trash in. Usually just tuck it up in the wheel well in the front of the truck. Don't have a tremendous amount, and then just drop it off on the way out. Well, everybody, again, appreciate y'all coming along on our little 2-night camping special. I can't say it. I had a lot of fun putting it together. It looked like a lot of work, I'm sure. All right, maybe it will when I go through the editing, but it wasn't for me. I'll be honest about it. So everybody, I'm gonna unwind, let dinner settle. I might go hit me up a little bit more of that dessert. We'll see. Definitely, probably have another piece of that pie before I go to bed. That was pretty good. I think my crust is better, but for what it was still pretty good. Well, everybody, you take care, and I'll see you in the morning. I got the hiccups now. Oh, go figure. Ah. Chilly. Good morning, campers. Ooh, it's a little bit chillier this morning than it was yesterday. Cheers. Well, everyone out there, I hope you enjoyed our little 2-night Christmas, basically appetizer special. Oh, I had a lot of fun. I just really enjoyed doing that. So, and ate way too much and slept way too long this morning. But isn't that part of it? Cheers again, folks. Well, everybody, I do appreciate you coming along on my little adventure. I truly do. I'm still waking up. But it's a nice morning. It's calm. It's peaceful. Wow. If I had the time, I wouldn't mind staying another night. And again, apologies for the no snow. But it's Indiana, and we really don't see snow. I mean, we're fortunate if we have white Christmases. Let's put it that way. Well, everyone out there, y'all take care. And as always, I'll see you soon.